6 o'clock. It's time to go. All right, we've got our first tournament fish of the day, and it looks good. I'm out here at Bartlett today, fishing the LowerGear kayak tournament. It's my very first tournament ever. And we just got our first qualifying fish. Alright, I have found all the small fish. So, as I was saying before, I'm fishing the LowerGear kayak tournament. I got here a little after 4 o'clock this morning, got checked in. Since this is my first tournament, I talked to the tournament director for a little bit to get kind of the lowdown. I didn't get his name, which I wish I would have. I think I have it in my email somewhere or something, but and then I decided not to fish up on the flats where everyone else is. It was just a zoo up there. Tons of kayaks. And it was super dark. I didn't know where I could find a beach. I didn't want to fish up there anyways. And I'll tell you why. The water's not moving up there. They have shut off the release from Horseshoe Lake. So all the water movement is down here at the dam. And I just like fishing down here better too. I'm more confident. Not that I fished down here a bunch of times, but every time I've come down here I've caught some pretty good fish. So when I launched, there was 2 other kayaks that pulled up after me, well after me. I don't know if they're part of the tournament or not, but there's no one else down here. There's some boats. It looks like some crappie fishermen, but I don't see any other kayaks. I've caught a few fish. The first 2 were super dinks, and it was very dark out still. So I've got the kayak all rigged up with lights for the first time. Bow lights and a 360 degree light in the back. Nice to see those are all working good. I was super excited to do this today. I've never obviously fished a tournament, and so I spent a good part of yesterday getting ready for it. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm tying a new drop shot because I broke my hook. But I spent the good part of yesterday getting ready for it, and this tournament's over at noon, which is a lot sooner than I expected. I thought it would go till 3:30, something like that, and so I was preparing to fish all day. So I brought a bunch of rods and a bunch of stuff to throw around, thinking I would have time to do that. And now that I found it's only a few hours, plus I have to factor in the time to get back to the check-in. I got to be there at noon, so it's about a 10-minute drive. It's not bad. But I think what I'm going to be doing all day is drop shotting. I'm using my standard drop shot rig today. That's a size 2 EWG hook. The bait is a Strike King Magnum Dream Shad, and then I've got a 3/8 ounce ball weight at the bottom with about, I don't know, it's about a 10-inch leader or so. We've got 1 fish down. We need 2 more to have a full bag. I think you're too small. $11 inches. Alright, that's the second eligible tournament fish today. I'm recording my fish on this board with the pencil. This is used for scuba divers underwater. So the temperature drop we've experienced over the last day or two is nothing short of pretty incredible. 2 days ago it was 97 degrees in the heat of the day, and then it would drop down to 67, 70 at night. But today the high is supposed to be 72 with the low of the 50s, and it's cold out. It's a little windy. It's not too bad. It's getting worse, but as long as it doesn't get much worse than this, it should be all right. This is what I'm using, these KVD Magnum Dream Shot. I really like these for drop shots. They got a flat bottom. They're pretty chunky. They last a good time sometimes, not always. A lot of action on the tail. I love these. It's one of my favorite drop shot baits. $11 1/4 on that one. Alright YouTube, we're back after a short rain delay. I'm going to keep my rain gear on. It's kind of cold. So the big news that happened while we were away is I caught my third qualifier fish. It's actually the biggest one of the day, although not by much. It was 15 and a half inches. So we've got a full bag. It's a little after 9 o'clock now. I've probably only got about an hour, maybe an hour and a half of fishing. I'm going to fish back towards the truck now, and then I'll just fish around here for the rest of the day, see if I can pick something up. Yep, there's one on the jig, but I'm pretty sure that one is not gonna beat 14 inches. I don't think that's gonna cull. My smallest is 14 something. And that one is 13 3/4. Ah!
You ready to roll?
I think so, yeah. I'm new at this, so.
Well, looks like you did all right. Let's check them out. See if you did the photos right. That's half of it. Well, not half of it, but it's part of it. All right, let's see what we got. So we got the thing in there. We got 15 and the mount. So, all right, that one's good.
This is the 14 1/4. It's really close to 14 1/2.
Didn't quite get there, but it's really close.
Yeah, I went with the conservative one, yeah. And last one.
Oh, good job.
Nice, thank you.
Good job. You got them all.
All
the mouths are shut and things in there.
that practice paid off.